Good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny. Up first, Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. Some say one of the best left hooks in the history of the heavyweight division. The Brown Bomber Joe Louis. His fight against Matt Schmeling, one of the most important fights in the history of this fine sport.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison. Fighting out of the blue corner, and iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Which fans are going to be happy, which fans are going to be sad, I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. A perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice counter. Only caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. He got out of the way of that right hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, read away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
There's the bell for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in time.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Perfect counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take it anymore? This is a high-octane battle. Perfect counter lands. Failing to score with that right hook. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. That jab doesn't score. Can't find a home for that jab. A straight right just misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Oh my God, Johnny! Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wait.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And Morrison did not handle that punch well.
Think about what you're doing. Don't steam it. Don't walk it away.
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go to the 4th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do,
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? They somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Brown Bomber in some trouble. Very close. Oh, wait a minute. Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber couldn't take anymore. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick because you got to get some.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. There's a counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Someone's will cave. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is...
Whoa, Johnny! Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And it appears hold that thought! And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Looks like trouble was averted.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And down goes Morrison. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Morrison is hurt. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
There's the bell to start round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Can't land the jab there. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A swing and a miss with that jab. Tommy Morrison, and down goes Morrison. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see...
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Morrison and round 8, and Begin. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Morrison is hurt. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash.